Hello.
Morning, everybody.
Hello.
So
Come up more.
we'll see.
There we are. Close up.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time. Welcome back, everybody. Healthy one and healthy two here.
That's right. Bad, and we're back and we're ready to party.
Dun, dun.
So yeah, COVID kicked my butt there for a little while. Not as bad as a lot of people.
Thank goodness for
Yeah.
that.
Oh, no kidding. But
Well, so we just had for our studio audience,
Uh-huh.
which is a
Somebody
vast,
just
a
joined
great
us.
amount.
Say hey.
What was it like? I mean, what was the main symptom?
Well-
what was the worst of it?
So I'll try to give you a brief timeline. Not that but anyway. So Sunday before Thanksgiving, I noticed I had a little bit of cough. Actually, went to see the doctor just for regular checkup stuff on Monday. You got that cough now, so you got it. And so he says, "Well, how you feeling?" I said, "I feel good. Got a little cough. That must be COVID." I'm not thinking it. So move forward. Cough gets a little worse. Well, Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, I'm used to going out all the time. Well, all the time. And so one of my buddies calls, says, "Hey, we're going out." I said, "No, I don't feel like it." He's like, "Oh, crap." I said, "I know, right?"
Thank you. Can I get 3 eggs scrambled with sausage patties,
Okay.
hash browns?
Hash browns? You want white toast, sweet toast?
Yeah, no bread.
No bread. Alrighty, sounds
Thank
good.
you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
So
Breakfast is on.
I head off to Whiskey Business Thursday night.
Well, there you go. That's the
Thinking-
place where Paul Hamlin goes all the time. So,
Yeah. So I went for Thanksgiving dinner because they were putting on a little special. I sat
Oh, I thought it was
down,
Mikey's.
ordered it. Or Mikey's, that's what I said. Yeah, sorry. And there we go. I can't taste anything.
Really.
So I take one of the home tests that shows negative, or positive rather, and I don't know exactly how accurate they are. So I think, well, I'll take the other one because it's a 2-pack. Shows positive. Of course, I don't have any taste. So what do? I schedule myself at CVS the next day for a rapid test. Comes back positive.
It's CBS.
Uh-huh. And so no taste. Call my doctor on Monday just to let him know. He schedules me to get the antigen antibodies infusion, St. Francis. I go over there. There's probably a dozen people in there. I'm by far the least sickest. But I was fatigued. I was worn out. And that's what, when I was talking to you, you said you didn't recognize my voice hardly. So anyway, I suffered through it. And like last Monday, came back hard, feeling good, strong. Took a test, tested
Came
negative.
back how?
Hard.
This is an accomplishment in itself for this age.
Speak for yourself. I'm still marketing.
I've had to develop a cute little way of getting on and off.
Mount and dismount.
You got a Russian judge, you score pretty well.
So we got some viewers out there. Got a thumbs up. Got some people watching. Appreciate it. Comments. Say hey. Just type hi in the comments so we know you're here.
We're looking for Wanda this morning.
We are?
Well, most of us are.
Oh, well, I mean, we're always looking for everybody.
Yeah. And Tammy.
Yeah, well, Tammy will be later, right? That's
I hope so.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah. We
Well, she has a
understand.
Merry Christmas along with Wanda. Donna.
You got a long list to go now, buddy.
Oh,
You don't want to leave anybody out.
Phyllis.
Don't forget Jessica Dillo.
Carla. Lisa. Oh my gosh.
Come on, keep going.
I got to get the list out of the car.
They've all got phone numbers and addresses next to them, not to scare
And now
anybody.
since I have moved away from the place I live, I have to buy Christmas cards.
You mean 11th Street?
Damn, they're
Moved away
expensive.
from 11th Street?
Well, no, we'll come back from that.
Oh,
From the other side of the Mason-Dixon.
okay. I gotcha. Well, anybody wants to type in your address here for Mike.
I'm glad you're feeling better. So, you have that opportunity to get your Christmas candle blown out.
That's right. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Speaking of happy holidays, going to my annual Italian dinner with close friends of ours tomorrow night.
Up in Noblesville?
No. Over on the south side on Banger Drive.
Banger.
It's in a garage. It's a fun time. Done it for years.
All right.
And I always take a different kind of liquor, whether it be Fireball or some kind of, I forget what it was, that was sour apple. So I'm going to take peppermint rum chata. So in the comments, good morning, John Hill.
Oh.
In the comments, if you'd be kind enough to say what your thoughts are, if you've tried that liquor or there's another holiday spirit that you would recommend, let me know. Always happy to celebrate.
Candy canes.
Goldschlager with candy canes. Have you had that before?
I may have.
You're just making shit up, aren't you? You know, the problem with Goldschlager is people go sifting through your excrement for those gold flakes.
No, like that. You want to drink it the night before you have to take a flight because you can't get through the metal detector.
Oh.
I found out.
What'd you find out?
No metal detector.
No metal detector. So you have to take a...
Have you noticed that if you fly a little bit, have you noticed that most of the time when you get pulled over and get searched, it's usually us old people, so they don't have to have any hassles about, this or that.
I have not.
Well, you got your glasses on now. You can see better without your glasses.
But see, I've got this new feature that makes this bigger. Now you can see those, can't you?
No.
You still can't?
I've had my lens replaced with cataract surgery, so I can't see that thing.
Take your glasses off and see.
No, I'm partial.
Ah.
Or whatever that is.
Okay. John Hill said good morning. That's our last comment we saw. We lost somebody, and somebody went to sleep on us.
Well, I know Wanda's up because I saw her post on
Oh, did you?
this morning. Yeah.
Well,
she must not be speaking to us anymore.
She's got better opportunities. She didn't like my man bun comment.
No. Talking about a man bun.
Yeah. Said, a day with a bald day's better than any day with a man bun. And evidently she likes a guy who has a man bun.
Well, if you have a man bun, do you have to wear a brassiere too?
I don't have a man bun. I can't speak to that. So, John, you want us to bring you on this morning? Want to go live with us? Let me know.
Wanted to bring up that, remember when we were small and Santa used to have a house on Main Street?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
He's back.
Yeah.
He is
Last
back.
week.
He's going to be all through different days through the month.
Wow. Who could that be? Who could portray Santa? Used
Santa.
to be Rosie, the traffic guard.
There's
Nobody
portrays Santa. It is Santa.
This is so... Yeah, but somebody has to help coordinate.
Santa damn Claus. I guess it's Max Keister's daughter. She's the one that runs Buckley's office down there. She got it all together. Got the little shack from Lowe's.
Yeah, I've seen it. I saw it up. I was supposed to work for Beach Grove Promoters to help for the parade, but I didn't have it in me.
Yeah, y'all need to go down there and see the Santa if you want what you want.
If you want what you want.
Yeah, you got to get it. Got to get it while it's getting good.
Uh-oh, John's indecent. He can't go on camera this morning. John and I are kicking around doing a little podcast, so I'll have to talk to you about that soon, John. So, picked up another viewer there, so say hi in the comments. We'll know you're out there. We always appreciate knowing who's watching.
Hi, y'all.
Karen Stewart.
Karen.
I bet Karen's on her way. What do you bet?
Karen.
I bet Karen is coming.
Walk through that door. I'll buy you.
That's right. And Karen, I tested Becky last night. She is negative for COVID. She's been asking about Becky and myself.
Well, don't ask about me, Karen.
You haven't been sick.
You're welcome.
You're the best. We'd like to recommend Paige here. She's great. Paige, come around back here.
Oh no.
Oh, come
No,
here,
no.
just
I'm
for a
camera
second.
shy.
No, see, you don't even know. There's only 954 people out there.
Oh, okay. Only. You guys need anything else for now?
I'm good for a moment.
All right,
Thanks.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Breakfast has arrived.
All right. Well, Mike will go quiet, so everybody pull in here. Oh, Karen said that's good. Yeah. She's not well, but she's at least negative.
I wonder what Karen wants from Santa.
A Tony
year,
Candy
Christmas.
Cane.
Uh,
Tony Candy Cane.
since she can go down to Main Street now and see Santa Claus.
What are you working on commission?
Well, might be. On
Hey, does Santa have any elves? Let's get down to. We know our audience.
boy, does he.
Does he?
Yeah. From what he told me, he's got like 10 grand elves or 11 grand elves.
Oh no.
And,
Wait, does he have any age-appropriate elves? And properly gender identified for
that,
two young, spry
That I don't know.
class of '76 graduates.
I don't know. I spend most of my time dealing out my meat at Needler's, so I'm kind of out of the loop. Which is
When is Needler's going to start paying us for these?
when is Needler's going to start paying me?
Well, I don't know. I'm worried about the show.
Changed my time from 7 to noon to 8 to 1.
Did you authorize that change?
No, I just laughed at him and thought, well, I can quit at any time, which might not be a bad idea. As soon as I get my raise in January.
And how much will that raise be?
5.9%.
5.9%. Hey, before you guys log off, give us comments on what would help keep you here. Did Paige bring on when it make you want to stay or run you off? Just kidding, of course.
Well, I see the new strip club up there. Oh, not new, but the strip club up there on English. Is it English?
I don't know.
That got a new sign out front.
Really?
What's it? You go up to Emerson, you turn right.
Paradise?
Turn right on in.
Is it Paradise?
I'm not sure. I forget what the name
Well,
of it,
But they got the new sign's not working if you don't know the name.
but I know it because it's got little naked women on it.
Uh-oh. And Medicare goes up 10%, Mike.
I'm not on Medicare.
You will be.
2 more years.
2?
Well, maybe 3. 66. And
Oh, I thought it was 65. It's not. I don't know.
I guess you can. But,
Still
I
working
like to
out
help
for a
the
little.
government anytime I can.
So the
Been down to see the Christmas lights on the circle?
I've not. Have you?
I have not.
I have been sick with COVID.
In 43 years, I have not.
Oh, we used to set up for it when I was part of Southport JCs. We go down and set up for Tuba Christmas, which was not right then, and then we would start
sell
selling
your-
Christmas trees at Southern Plaza.
You sell your tube at Christmas, huh?
Yeah, Tuba Christmas.
Tuba.
Yeah, they probably didn't have that in Atlanta.
Speaking of tuba, did you know that Santa Claus is down on Main Street now? Little hint. Who that might be.
A little hint.
Oh, the Holy Name CYO Band.
Follow them.
And we're getting closer to the high school reunion. 50-year high school reunion.
I'm not.
You're not going?
No.
Well, it's quite a bunch trying to get it together. So we may have it next year.
I could change my mind between 4.5 years from now.
But we're getting closer. Prepare
Oh
now.
my
Don't
God,
be
you're
late.
like my geezer buddy Keith. He can only talk about shit in the past. Come on, man. What are you doing this weekend that's fun?
Let's see.
Life is meant to be lived.
Let's see. I'm going down and see the lights on the circle.
Are you?
I may try a new restaurant that's downtown.
What restaurant?
It's I can't think of the name offhand, but it's a new seafood place down on Mass Ave. May go down there and try that out. See what it's all about.
Oh, that's good.
Got a Christmas tree up in the house.
Yeah?
Got to do a little Christmas shopping. Got a long list.
Wow. I got none.
That ain't right.
Sochi doesn't want. Sochi gets. I'm a gift to her every day.
Wow. Have you have been for years?
That's right. So,
I got new, real tight pajamas that's got the Grinch all over them.
do ya?
They're cute. I was going to wear them today, but I thought I'd better.
Well, if you have a picture, we can post it.
Indecent exposure. Well, I may get. I'll have to do that.
Okay. And the little dog too.
Oh, he's not little anymore. He's a rounded thing.
Well, let's see.
Kim's kind of quiet.
Yeah, she's probably wrestling those kids. Karen has probably 15 kids, right, Karen? Ah, hey, whoever joined, just say hey in the comments so we know you're out there.
And you're, I see you have an additional show on Tuesday nights. It's doing pretty well.
Yeah, we did a Tuesday night, ran a couple hours, had last night over cumulative over 100 views.
Wow, good deal.
Yeah. It's kind of entertaining because everybody's imbibing.
Yeah.
And
Imbibe, ain't that a ball?
it is.
Okay.
It's
Has
also
the Colonial
consuming
Inn
alcohol.
opened back up yet?
Don't know.
Well, it caught fire.
Road trip tonight?
It caught fire. So
Let's go see.
I don't know if it's. Well, I'm just going down there if it ain't open. Oh, I got to go.
Well, you don't think there'd be another bar open?
I got to go see about a financial planner. I have to go see tonight.
Oh, well, Mr. Big Bucks, AT&T retirement.
Because I'm in a profit share at Needler's.
You got to know exactly how to position that.
My
huh?
first statement says that if I keep at the current level, by the time I'm 65, I will have $400.
It'll cost you more than that in gas to go good. Never. No, I'm glad to hear you're being fiscally responsible. I have.
Fiscally responsible.
That's right. Mine is easy. I just have to die when I quit working. So.
Yeah. Really, mine is too. So I've been married 15 times.
I told you 100,000 times. I hate it when you exaggerate. So. Oh my goodness.
So what has been happening in the world of COVID? What's this thing you did? Well, you had to go to the hospital.
They don't put you on a newsletter when you get COVID. I don't know what's new in it now, but they did when they sent me off to get the antigen or Lily's antibodies for COVID. About an hour infusion. Get that. Other than that, I don't know, man. I can tell you when Becky went, she went on a Thursday, a week from after Thanksgiving, and they gave her a test, said, you don't have it. I called 2 days ago and said, hey, you got it. But, by that amount of time, so I gave her another test last night. She was negative. So hopefully she's going to be on the road to recovery.
Is that a test from CBS or a new test that you
CBS. Oh, no new test. That's how I take her temperature.
Which is another story in itself.
That's the Dugster After Dark. So
anybody want to see the thermometer?
See what?
The thermometer.
I'm not going. So anyway, back to the Colts.
Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what we need, a cult following.
Colts following or cult?
Cult.
Or a
I thought
cult.
you said cult. Like David Koresh type stuff.
Listen to you doing the callback.
I spent a lot of time watching the news.
So
since I'm retired.
Yeah, you and every other old person that wants to have an opinion.
When I'm not dishing out my meat.
Slicing it. Giving the proper portions.
Everybody gets a portion.
So, what's Needler's doing for Christmas?
That I don't know. But as an employee, if I turn around and spend most of my paycheck, which is not a lot,
Careful, because I'm gonna send this
they
to
will
Needler's.
give their employees a 5% cash back on what they spend.
Oh, really?
So,
Well, that's better than a stick in the eye.
yeah, I got 16. I got a money card for $16. 2 6-packs of water and a Dr. Pepper.
Of what? Dr. Pepper? You mean Diet Dr. Pepper?
0 Dr. Pepper.
Ah.
Which is
Uh-oh.
pretty good.
Late breaking news from John Hill. John Hurt said, don't die. From Mississippi, John Hurt said, don't die till you're dead. Words to live by. Or would those be words to die by?
John Hurt, wasn't it that trumpet player?
You mean Chuck Mangione?
No, that's Al Hurt. Never mind. Might have been his brother.
He had a brother?
Well, John is Al's brother, yeah.
There's something wrong with us. And it could be that it's 7:50 in the morning. But, I think we should start these with Shot of Jack. Uh-oh, here we go. Guitar.
Guitar. Down south, we like to call that a guitar.
Well, you're not down south anymore.
When we're eating boiled peanuts and picking and grinning.
I think Mike has a strong desire to go back. So what's Kathy getting for Christmas?
I can't tell that. She watches the show.
She doesn't watch.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen a
Religiously.
comment. This show is not religious.
It can be.
Be healed by the power of Mike and Doug. Oh my goodness! So
Everybody.
that Tuesday night show. You show up one night. We had a couple of new guests this week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who was it?
You have to show up, see who they are, and if they come back. And we finally broke.
Would I know him?
No.
Okay.
Well, what would be the upside of Mike is funny. He wants to know people. I like to meet new people.
I'm in to know.
We're going into the party a couple weeks ago. Mike goes, who are we going to know? I said, the guy who's having the party, Mark Hopkins. He says, well, who else? I said, that's it. We're going to meet new people. Of course, me and Kathy left at 10:30.
Yeah, I couldn't stand up straight.
I left at 4:30 a.m. It was a good party, Mark, if you happen to see this. So we need to plan our Christmas party or Christmas breakfast. Invite everybody to have breakfast with us. Maybe not Christmas morning, although Don and Vicky might be available.
They've been kind of under the radar lately.
No.
I see a post every once in a while.
Yeah, you can always tell where they're eating. So back to Kathy's present.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Give us a few options. Let me ask, is it lingerie?
No.
Is it adult toys?
No. Is it from Amazon? Maybe.
Oh. Is it from hard candy?
Well, part of it's right.
It's candy? It's hard?
Well, no, more like candy.
Candy, little girl. So, I've got a website I can send you to. Did you hear about that one? Hockey, where underneath the ice they put adult toy advertisement.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I don't have all the details. I'm in ill prepared to deliver the information, but yeah, they put for this adult toy company. They advertised underneath the ice for the getting ready for the Olympics, and they said this isn't right. We can't do this. I thought it was pretty funny, but I agree. I feel like that about how I feel about those truck testicles hanging off the back of trucks. I think that's in poor taste also.
Oh, the bull testicle.
Yeah. I didn't know the particular species, but you seem well acquainted with it.
Been on a farm for a couple of years. I picked up things.
Look at John's drinking. I could tell. Candy is dandy, but the liquor is quicker. I used to know that entire little poem that went with that. If John finds it, he can post it in comments and we can all read it. See, this is called viewer engagement.
What was that? See, Sid's out. She won't go to Hawaii, but she's out eating Hawaiian food in a bowl. I saw.
Well, it looked good. She won't go to Hawaii. Is that what she said?
Well, no.
Did you ask her?
No.
Well,
She's a busy lady.
what's that got to do with it? She's coming back after the first of the year.
That's what I hear.
We're going to have to do our podcast with her as a guest at a secret location.
Not tell everybody.
Exactly. We're going to do it from a secret location. So Sid, reach out to us if and when you see this. I don't know that she watches this anymore.
She can't watch us any less.
Well, it's true. So,
What? Oh, it's going to be 60 degrees tomorrow.
awesome.
Breaking out my shorts again.
You put them away?
Yep.
You're wearing them right now.
Ever since I retired.
You put your shorts away since you retired? That ain't right.
No. Broke out the old AT&T sweatshirt the other day.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least it wasn't the Indiana Bell one.
No, they never did pass out. We didn't have to wear uniforms when I worked for Indiana Bank.
Really?
Yeah.
The truck was enough to identify you?
So they thought. They would walk around Indiana Central all day long and nobody ever knew. Used to be a telephone pole in the back of one of the girls' dormitories.
Once again, the thoughts expressed are not necessarily that of the channel. Go ahead.
So we'd put our hooks on and go over there and climb that pole in the spring because all of them be laying out on top of the roof in their bikinis.
And you'd be have the pole out?
There wasn't a telephone line or anything on that pole. But there'd be phone men up there standing like they were working. Pulling and tugging.
He's a bad man.
That's putting up cables, what that is, pulling and tugging.
Hey, looks like somebody joined us. Thanks for joining. So you don't know your schedule for next week yet, do you?
No, it goes up sometime today.
You work today at all?
No.
Today, full day off?
I
Let's party.
had to work Sunday for 3 hours.
Why?
That's what my question is.
What was the popular item that made you have to help staff?
2 people quit.
Oh,
2 of the kids. 2 of the kids quit.
what were they, 60?
They should have quit anyway. No, there's, the people that hold the place together is in their later years, and then the useless ones are running around there. They're children.
They're children. Hey, Ron, morning. Hey, April, morning.
D-Ron?
D-Ron Grabenhofer? I don't know what Ron you're thinking of.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me of that little thing going on in Carmel. That German thing going on in Carmel?
What German thing? I don't know what you're...
Kielkin Market or Market, something like that. It's a big ice skating rink.
You're the best.
Got an ice skating rink.
They do?
Let me see if I can find it on my information on it.
He's going to the data box. It's Carmel. Why do we care? If it was Greenwood, okay.
No, Greenwood's way too busy.
So maybe we ought to go. Oh, I miss SantaCon. in
Yeah, I
Fountain
saw
Square.
that going on.
Yeah, I really wanted to go, but I was
Looks like
afraid.
they had quite a few people.
Oh, they always
Chris
do.
Kendall Market.
Chris?
Chris
Is
Kendall
that like Chris
Market.
Kringle?
I suppose. I mean, it's like a combination of a lot of things. It's a wild time. A lot of German stuff.
Here we go. Kindle Schmirk or something. Kindle Schmirk.
Chris Kendall Market.
So why would I want to go there?
Oh, you dig it.
Why?
Chicks.
Chicks?
You get it. That's waiting in line for 50 minutes.
Hey,
to get
Mike
this,
Ginsberg. If you get your
hot
guitar,
cider.
we'll bring you on live.
It tasted like apple pie. It was hot wine. Son, this was good.
So you went there?
Yeah.
When?
Went there with Kathy and her sister last Saturday, I believe it was. So inquiring about what I did last weekend. Went up there, they got German food. They got a great big ice skating rink.
Wow.
Was able to pirouette.
Where is that?
Do
You twisted as you fell?
a couple of SoCals and that kind of stuff.
Then there were chicks there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, excuse me. There were correctly gender identified for my market human beings being there. Yes. Okay.
COVID-free targets. I put that for you.
How do you know that?
Because they were out with no mask. So let me get your opinion, since you're the one that's been through it.
Yeah.
Booster or no booster?
Well, I think booster, absolutely. Why wouldn't you?
What was this thing you went to the hospital for? What did they do? Put a bunch of stuff in there?
Yeah, they did an infusion of artificially manufactured COVID antibodies. Took about an hour. It was painless.
How do you get that done? You got, what kind
Doctor
of you
orders it. My primary care physician, when I told him I had it, he said since I was over 60 and I had diabetes, he recommended that I do that. He says, "Do you want to do it?" I said, "Sure. Why wouldn't I?"
How's that going for you?
So far, I'm back. I feel good. I feel better than I felt all summer.
Good.
So, rock and roll. I'm ready to go out. Let's go tonight.
I made up some good
You notice how he didn't really respond to that. Made up some good what?
spaghetti son.
Did you?
Oh man, it turned out good.
And yet I have none.
A little bit of this, so a little bit of that.
His bachelor friend has none.
But you're getting some all the time.
I have to buy it.
What website you buying that off of?
MamaRayos.com.
Ray.
You know, I don't know what to tell you. Mike, when you playing at Burton Dens or anywhere else? Since I see you out there. Mike Ginsberg, not Mike Livers. I knew you were getting...
I had been practicing my harmonica.
I thought it was your... didn't you play the trombone?
Yes.
You
And
still
medals
have
to
it?
show it.
You have medals to show it? Those are the buttons that flew off?
CYO champions. Holy Name Band. Me and Santa Claus, matter of fact, on Main Street in Beach Grove. Well, I got his schedule too.
So, you mean the Santa?
The Santa Claus.
You know, if you think we should stop having the podcast because Mike's had a stroke. Mike Ginsberg's working on his next gig. Speaking of next gigs, let's remember Joni Boucher. Let's buy her book, There Was a Girl. And who do we want to donate to in Columbus?
Christmas. What a great Christmas gift.
Right? And for people that are animal-centric, who could you donate to on behalf of them for Christmas?
Well, everybody should give the Angel Dog Acres.
Exactly.
Although she does have a new male
Handyman?
handyman. I like that word. Um, looks like Santa's going to be in town at the Santa house Friday from 2 to 5.
What, people don't have jobs?
Sunday 11 to 3. Come see Santa on Main Street in front of City Hall.
By the way, for any of you ladies, I do have a couple of elf costumes if you'd like to participate that we can dress you in.
Elf on the shelf. Could it be like picking a room?
So
And yes, I did mumble that.
So back when I was in Southport JC, we raised all kinds of money with the Hannah House.
He was in Southport High School.
We would raise money and we would donate it to St. Elizabeth's Home and to a nursing home, a couple of nursing homes. So dress up as Santa with a couple of cute little elves. And when we'd hit the nursing homes, we'd either scare the hell out of the residents or the old men couldn't keep their hands off the little elves. It was, and so I'm walking out of the liquor store, little elves. We stopped traffic as we were coming in and out of there. So just a little side story. Mike was totally bored with that. But
was that little nursing home on, was it Troy? Over by Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
Turtle Creek or something like that?
Yeah.
When I first started with the telephone company, installation extraordinary. I went in Turtle Creek.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, one of the guys I worked with said, "Here, you're going to be in that area today. Take this order and I'll take one of yours." I said, "Okay." About 1:30, I walked in there, got my tube belt on. I'm thumping through there just like a 20-year-old.
Because you were.
I went down to the little telephone room, did what I was supposed to do, and I come back out. And a little woman, probably 105, standing there in the doorway, looking at me. I didn't have much sense back then. I went, "Hi, how you doing?" Took about 5-6 steps on down. I heard, "Sonny," and I turned around and she opened her robe on me.
Oh.
My first flash.
Is that really what you call it? Maybe a droop.
That's pretty very nice to even go there. Well, that's cold here.
It is. So Mike Ginsberg, he played in the band.
Full name CYO band?
I don't know.
Baritone?
Looks like he's left.
Audio?
I saw everybody hit the door when they saw you talking about that little old naked lady.
Should be 143 right now.
Well, there's only one way to get a hold of her. Got a Ouija board? Never get tired of that.
No.
All right. Well, we've lost everybody here.
Where's everybody at? Our afternoon crowd will show up strong.
Yeah. They just won't interact with us. So it's a live interaction.
Bashful. They're all bashful.
Well, we'll let everybody know when it's time. Mike might still be out there. Trombones.
That's my instrument.
Yeah. Did you play with? But you didn't play in the Beach Grove band, did you?
No, I played that.
They took that trombone away from you.
I played that clef system.
That clef system?
Yeah, you got.
You mean the instruments that have clefs?
You had your one cymbal, and then you had your other cymbal that was a C. That was your clef. A, B, C. Every good boy does that. So you tell them, FAC. Rock and roll.
Mike is still there. Cool, Mike. Oh, now we see you. Or we see a person who's viewing.
Thinking of getting your New Year's resolution thought about yet?
No. You?
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I got nothing I want to quit. I'm looking for more vices. Mike?
Oh, I'm thinking about eating more fruit.
Oh. More carbs.
No.
Blueberries, that's about it.
That's all I eat anyway.
See?
Huh.
Wait, I hurried my trombone. Or berries.
I'll go with berry.
I think I remember the story from Bert and Dennis.
Yeah, you can't be out front on mic with a trombone. Well, Glenn Miller did it, but that was a lot of years ago.
Well, talking about those things, let me tell you, I'm reading or listening to the book Dirt.
Yeah, Joe Dirt.
No, Motley Crue's,
Oh,
all the band members.
I bet that's interesting.
Oh my God. I have to sometimes just stop. Talk about, and I don't mean in a good way, any of it. Rock and roll chicks being abused, every drug you can think of, just depraved.
Sounds like Miami, 1983.
Well, I couldn't speak to that. I'm a good boy in Beach Grove.
Well, before we forget it, I need some of them yellow sugars. I'm about out.
That's not code for something else
That's
either.
Just for my coffee.
Cheap bastard.
I ain't bought any since 1991.
Doesn't Needler's have them?
Well, you got to pay for them.
No. What?
I'm not spending my 16%, my 5% bonus on these when I can get them for free at every major restaurant in Indianapolis.
Mike sucked on trombone. Wasn't that a percussion you're supposed to blow on, not suck? Is there an instrument? Never mind. I almost asked about if there's an instrument you sucked on, but I'm not going down there at the morning show.
No, as a girl from Franklin Central once told me.
What was her name?
Blow everything. I don't remember her name.
Did I know her?
No.
Oh.
And she didn't work at the Olympia Club.
So where did she work?
You wouldn't. Here's a name from the past.
Hang on.
Stuart Warner.
Stuart Warner. What do they make? Gauges?
They made, it's pretty government, so I really can't talk about it.
You can't remember, okay.
They made landing gear coolers and transmission coolers for the M1 tank and Fairchild helicopters.
Really?
Plus they make gauges.
You were on a need-to-know basis, I can tell.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the first time I had to go from 11 at night to 7 in the morning.
That sober?
No, not at that time.
So, want to do a live remote from Needler's parking lot one morning?
For what?
The show.
There's really no need. We can go on the 11th.
Wait, what?
On the 11th,
The 11th of what?
which is Saturday, December.
Day after tomorrow.
Beans and Donuts in New Palestine opens. Santa Claus will be helping open.
I thought he was going to be in Beach Grove.
Beans and Donuts later on the day.
Beans and donuts?
It's right there next to Gettinger's, across from Needler's, your fresh market.
Okay, we may have to ban Needlers from this podcast.
So, go over there, get a cup of coffee, have a donut,
With a scoop of beans?
and then come on over and see my meat.
Coffee beans. I thought you
That
meant
was
like pork
a
and
pretty good commercial. You didn't hear that.
I did.
Have a cup of coffee, have a donut, and then come across the street and see my meat. Needler.
I can see it right now. All right. We're past 8 o'clock now, folks. 8:15. I got to get to work.
Do you know where your Do you know where you're at? Remember, it used to be, do you know where your child was? Now it's, do you know where you're at?
They do?
Remember
I
back
think
in
you're
11
making shit up. Do you know where
TV
you're
Channel
at?
4. Right?
Right.
It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your
Do you
child
remember? I'm coming home, Mama. Put the coffee on.
No. So,
You were, because it's when we were growing up. He was a car dealer. Because nobody.
Oh, yeah. But did he say that? I thought he said nobody.
He did. But the other guy, he did the last commercial, and he told Mama, put the coffee on. I'm coming home.
Put the coffee on.
If you remember who that was, put it in the comments,
Was it
whether
Chuck?
now or later.
Chuck
Chuck who?
Kelly.
Chuck Callahan? That's nobody, right?
Nobody. But nobody. He wore a sweatshirt.
Shit. Oh, never mind. Okay, gang. Hey, we appreciate everybody showing up.
What? We leaving?
I gotta go to work.
What?
I know. Hey, when you tell needlers, no, I'm still gonna keep my job. All right, we'll let you know when we're gonna meet again. Thanks for
Leave your
dialing in.
messages, your highs, your thank yous. And
Any suggestions, especially for alcohol for holidays? Strohs and PBR have already been suggested.
Wanda and Tammy, send pictures.
Don't they send you pictures? I think they suggest you. Oh, stay on the fun, eh? All right. See you, everybody.
Bye,
Take
guys.
care. Big dating game kiss. Mwah.